Alright guys, welcome to the channel and we are going live again. We'll be playing some 5 minute game, probably some 10 minute game as well because in many cases when I play the 5 minute game I get flagged. So we are going to start with the 5 minute game and see if we just continue that way. We are going to play I'm really tempted to play the 10 minute game. I've been having a very good run for quite some time now. I've been having a very good run, but let's start with the 5 minute game. And if you are watching and you like to play me, just make sure you send me a challenge and make sure the challenge is unrated. And I'm going to gladly, with joy, accept the challenge and we have some fun playing chess. Let's go e4. Are we going to hit this opponent with a secret weapon? Okay, my opponent is going for the Caro-Kann business. I would love to play the alien gambit. I'm expecting this move. Then I go here. If they capture this way, okay, my opponent doesn't capture. That really feels bad. That feels like a bad move. How do I take advantage of this? This really feels like a bad move. I feel like going forward, but I think if I go forward, my opponent just changes it to a French by going this way. Okay, that's not a French. What is even that? I have no idea. I'm just going forward. I'm tempted to go forward. I'm going forward. Maybe I should have kept the tension. Maybe I should have just kept the tension, but maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Yes, I saw that coming and I let it happen. Saw it coming and I let it happen. For reasons I'm not too sure of. Okay. I was really tempted to play this move because I was suspecting my opponent will play a move like this. But let's go here. Now they can play a move like this. Add pressures over here. Okay, they did that. That feels bad. That feels bad. How am I taking advantage of it? All right. I feel like pinning this. Let's go. Let's go and pin that. Let's be annoying with that pin. Let's be annoying with that pin. Okay, my opponent breaks the pin. And I really feel like going here. I feel like going here. But the problem with playing that move is that my opponent just gives this check. And I will have to return my knight back. So let's castle first. Let's castle first. Then we'll strike with a move like this. And probably just hop in here. And oh, what's that? What's that? How did I miss that? My opponent is threatening this. I can defend it this way. If I want to defend it, I think I'm interested in something else. Let's go here. Let's go there. Strike the queen and say, dear annoying queen, what's your plan? Dear annoying queen, what is your plan? Um, let's play this move. Keep everything solid while also defending this knight. I have intentions of playing moves like this, trying to harass the queen and say, dear queen, go somewhere different. Okay, my opponent is trying to push my bishop away. Okay, they are going crazy with this move. Looks good. Let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, this move is feeling really good now. This move is feeling really good now. With ideas of going in here, harassing this rook and also harassing this bishop. That shouldn't be bad. That really shouldn't be bad. Okay, let's go here. And I really feel like going here, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have anything serious going on over there. Okay, maybe I can just support that knight. That knight is a monster knight. That knight is just a monster. Let's just try to support the knight. Okay, they can easily kick the knight away this way. I don't like that, but they can do it. I don't like it, but they can do it. They can do it, sadly. Let's go here. I'm not the biggest fan of my position right now. I am not the biggest fan of my position and I'm getting flagged as well. The clock situation doesn't favor me. One-on-one versus me. Starship, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you're having a nice day. I hope you're enjoying your day. After this game, just send me a challenge. Let's have some fun playing chess. After this game, I'll play you Starfish, Starship, or Starfish. How do you pronounce that? Um, my position is really cramped. This knight is very annoying, and I don't have a clear plan. I don't really have a clear plan in this game, but let's go here. Maybe an unreasonable plan is better than not having any plan at all. I really feel like going here, but that's asking for trouble. Let's try to pile up on this open file or this semi-open file. Okay, let's go here. My opponent is castling manually. How do I do this? How do I add? Oh, I think I can play this move. Let's go. If they capture here, now this is a fork and I'm hitting this and I'm hitting this. And looks like we are breaking. Looks like we are crashing through. Looks like we are crashing through. Because now my queen just invade and I think I have a good position. What's the best way to learn tactics? I think with puzzles. I think puzzles is the best way to learn tactics. Puzzles. Oh, my opponent just blunders their queen. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to that queen? I'm gladly capturing it. That was a nice blunder. Do a lot of puzzle. That's how you sharpen your tactics. That's how you become very good in tactics. Do a lot of puzzles. There are a lot of free puzzles on the chess. That will go a long way. Guys, if you are not a premium member on chess.com, is my opponent going to stall? I expect my opponent to do better. I expect they will do better. Why would you stall this game? There's absolutely no need to stall. But well, maybe they are going to stall. Starship, if you want to play me after this game, just make sure to send a challenge. I will gladly accept the challenge. I will happily accept the challenge. Just make sure to send a challenge. All right, guys. I have a mod APK. Oh, what does mod APK? You have a crack version of chess.com. Is it possible? Is it possible? My opponent is a sad loser. They are not going to resign this game. Even though they gave up their queen. Before they gave up their queen, I was already up a pawn. Wow. I was already up a pawn and chilling. And my position is not looking that bad. And this pawn was under attack. So instead of defending the pawn this way, my opponent just decided to defend it this way and give up their queen. If you want to play me, just make sure to send a challenge. And I am gladly going to accept the challenge. Starship can send me a challenge. All right, and my opponent is goofing around. Yes, we can say that. Okay, my opponent the game finally got decided. My opponent abandons the game. What a sad way to lose a game or sad way to be. Okay, while playing, please explain the tactics of how you are thinking. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. Rudra, that's exactly what I'm doing. I try to explain my tactics. And you might learn a thing or two just following the videos. So I'm not seeing any challenge from. Let's play some 10-minute game, or let me just play some 10-minute game so that I have time to actually explain my moves. While playing. Let's go 10 minutes. Let's go. Guys, if you are watching the stream, I'm not sure I'll ever understand why people stall games when they are losing. I also don't understand, but people do it. Let's go for the Queen's Gambit. And looks like my opponent is going for. What is he going for? I don't even know. Okay, we'll have the Queen's Gambit decline. Oh, they are going for some goofy lines. Let's go here. Okay, it's not that goofy, I guess. Let's go here. I would love to just go crazy this way, and I think I will do that. Let's go here. I think I'm going to go crazy that way, and let's go. I expect my opponent to capture here. Let me slow down. This is not a blitz game. Oh, they do not slow down. Let's go here. We might be asking for trouble in this game. And what do I want to do? I can't even hop in here. If my opponent plays here, I capture once and move forward. All right, let me develop this. Let's develop this bishop. Let's develop our bishop. Yusuf, I'm very happy to see you here again. And let me develop my queen. Maybe I have ideas of going forward this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I should castle. If I get into some trouble. Castling doesn't feel like a bad idea. But I also have this idea in mind. Push, push, and what am I even doing after pushing and pushing? After pushing and pushing, what am I doing? Okay. Yes, I'm just going to push. I am going to push. Just look at my opponent pieces. Those pieces are very sad. But how do I make progress? That's the big question here. How do you make progress? Let me castle here so that I can bring this rook over to support the push. I can push here if I want to. It's not like I have to play this. Not like I have to do that. I would love to play this move so that this bishop becomes a sniper on this square. Wow. This is looking quite dangerous for my opponent. If you ask me, I think this is looking kind of dangerous for my opponent. Right, my opponent tries to lock the diagonal, which, if you ask me, I think that's a good choice. I feel like going here, but my opponent just kicks me away. Okay, then I reroute here, and I have ideas of going here. Let's think about it again. Am I losing this pawn? I don't think so. But let's go here. Do I want to capture this bishop? I probably would love to capture the bishop. Just remove the bishop. Okay. Do I really want to capture here? Or do I want to reroute? I think I don't want to capture here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now I can play moves like this. And it's looking somehow dangerous, but maybe there is nothing there. My opponent can't kick me away. I'm just going to capture. Maybe they can. I'm just going to capture regardless. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Looks like this my bishop is hanging. Okay. All right. I think I will go here. Let's go there. My opponent can capture here with check. I think I just capture and I'm chilling. And maybe when they remove this knight, I'm thinking if I should play a move like this or just replace the knight with a different knight. Yes, I've long castled and there is a lot of battle on the board now. I have ideas of pushing this way. I have those ideas in mind. Push that way. Kick this knight away and maybe capture here. And I'll have two pieces looking at this. But the issue is that if I push here, my opponent can always capture here. My opponent can always capture here. My opponent can always capture there. Okay, they don't do that. They just defend that. Defend that pawn. Do I push forward? That's one thing. I don't know if I want to push forward. I really would love to play this move. But maybe pushing forward will take me to glory. I think that's what I believe. Let's push forward. Go away. Now we have a lot of pawns marching towards my opponent's king. We have so many pawns marching towards my opponent's king. That's problem. That's a lot of trouble. They're going to capture here. Okay, they did not. They decided not to. Right, my opponent is probably thinking to capture there, I guess. Let's go here and then replace it with a different knight. Oh, looks like I might win this pawn. But this pawn is hanging. Okay, when I go here, my opponent just chop it off. I think my opponent just chops it off. They're chilling. But now I then have this diagonal for this bishop. I have the diagonal for that bishop. Okay. Looks like my opponent can play moves like this. And I really feel like ignoring and going here, which is what I think I will do. I think I will just ignore it and go there. I go here? Doesn't look like it does anything. And what if I bring this rook over here? I think my opponent just infiltrates this way. Not something I think I want. I think I like this rook sitting here. So maybe I bring this rook over here and then play a move like this, saying my bishop is just a monster. Let's go here. Now maybe they are forced to play moves like this. And then I bring my bishop here and I'm lining over here. I'm really thinking, how do I make serious use of my pawns? That's what I'm thinking now. I think I want to do this. I feel like doing that, but maybe it does nothing. Oh, I think I can do this. If they don't capture, I capture. And if they capture, I capture with my rook. And I should be happy. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent is thinking of moves like this, but I think I can even capture. I think I can capture there. Okay, if they refuse to capture it, can I play moves like this? No, I think I'm going to capture here and then bring my queen over here, and I'm threatening all kind of stuff here. This knight is very annoying. Okay, they did not capture. My opponent does not capture. My opponent did not capture. So what do I do now? I feel like going here, but I think it helps my opponent. So what if I go here? So what if I go here? Threatening to just go here, checkmate. What is my opponent going to do about it? What are they going to do about it? If they push here, I think I just pick up the pawn and I'm probably chilling. Let's go here. Let's go here. Set up some one move checkmate. If they decide to defend it this way, well, I just captured there and I'm glad. I am glad. My position looks extremely commanding. Not just commanding, but extremely commanding. And if my, okay, yes, I was about to say if my opponent is not paying attention, a move, if my opponent wasn't paying attention, a move like bishop here just wins the game spot. Let's go. Let's go there. I want to replace that with a bishop. I want to replace that with a bishop. And I really feel like capturing here, but my opponent has several options to capture, which I don't really appreciate. I don't really appreciate that they have those options. I see someone typing something in Russia. I think that's Russia. I don't know which language is that. I really wish I can read that language, but sadly I can't. We might see a trade. Who am I not to accept? My position feels extremely commanding. My position feels, I feel like going. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. I don't know if my pawns are just far. Maybe my pawns are far into the opponent position. But I feel by trading this, I think I should win now. I think I should be winning now. If my opponent does, oh, I don't think I want to capture there. I think capturing there is asking for trouble. Capturing there is asking for trouble. So let's keep it this way. Let's keep it this way. Now I'm no longer up a pawn, but my opponent has to always babysit this square because I have ideas of moves like this, and then going forward and making a queen. So they always have to babysit that square. Okay. Wow, that's looking interesting. Except it's not interesting enough. Except it is not interesting enough. I feel like capturing here, but why shouldn't I? Is there a reason not to? Is there a reason not to? Okay, this knight can come in here. I don't like that the knight can go there. I don't like the knight can go there. What is my opponent thinking? I was thinking they would just recapture. I was thinking my opponent would just recapture without even thinking twice. That's what I thought my opponent was going to do. So what are they cooking now? Are they looking for some intermezzo? Love from India. Happy to see you here. Hey, friend, greetings from Germany. Wanja Sport, I am extremely happy to see you here. I am very delighted to see you here. And I hope you are having a very good day. I hope you are having a very good day. And this pawn is under attack. Okay. Looks like my opponent is messing it up. Because now I'm going for these pawns. I am going for these pawns. How is my opponent going to defend it? I am somehow interested in seeing how my opponent is going to defend it. Okay. My opponent wants to move closer to me, but I think I have other plans in mind. Let's go here. All right. Looks like my opponent is not on time. Guys, remember I told you I have this option. Remember, guys, I told you I have this option. I think that's what is going to win me the game now. When I play this move, if they capture here, I'm just moving forward. And when I play this move, if they decide to move closer to me, I just go here. And notice this pawn. This pawn is just a killer pawn, as it is preventing my opponent's king from getting into the square. I think this move wins me the game. That move wins me the game. There is no stopping that pawn. If they move closer to the pawn, I just capture here, and thanks to this pawn, the king can't go into the square. That was an option my opponent, that was an idea my opponent had to always babysit. How many chess tournaments have you won? Morning, watching from work. Jeremy, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a good day today, Jeremy. How many chess tournaments have you won? I've never won any chess tournament. I've never won any chess tournaments. Maybe because I haven't played in many chess tournaments. Probably because I have not played in many chess tournaments. But I'm not really a good player. If you ask me, I would say I'm not too much of a good player. My opponent is thinking really, really hard. But what they missed is that knight has to remain in the game. The knight just has to remain in the game because I have ideas like this. And the knight was the only thing that tries to save the game. The knight is the only piece that will try to keep them going. But now that the knight is no longer in the game, well, I'm queening first. And I'm going to queen with a check. And I can even sacrifice my queen for any pawn that is running and promote another queen. And I think just one queen should be enough for me. All right. Looks like my opponent is stalling. I don't know. I don't want to think they are stalling. You want to think you are really good. For how much years you have played chess? Okay. I've been playing chess for like 5 years. I've been playing chess for like 5 years. But let's say I've been playing chess seriously for like 5 years. This is CBI. You are under arrest. What is CBI? What is CBI? The kick is on. What is CBI? Why do you want to arrest me? Please don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. CBI guy, don't arrest me. All right, what is my opponent cooking? Looks like my opponent is cooking nothing because they have been cooked. Looks like my opponent is just, why am I getting so many? I don't want to assume that. I really don't want to assume that. Instead of just starting a new game, resigning and starting a new game. Rydia, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you are having a nice day today. Wow. Guys, I've been on a run in Bliss, in Rapid. I've been beating everybody I play in Rapid. And in Bliss, I just get flagged. I get flagged always. But in Rapid, I'm destroying everyone that cross my path. Let me quickly take water. All right, my opponent is still there being a sad loser. All right, we don't mind waiting, I guess. My party is stuck on hold. Help me. Please, what are you even saying? Yo, today is Indian Independence Day. Happy Independence to all my Indian fans, all my Indian viewers. Happy Independence. Happy Independence. I hope you are all having a good time in India. What are your three favorite opening? I think my three favorite opening is easy. We have the Scotch Gambit, the Queen's Gambit, and the French defense, Karo Khan. Report him for wasting time. Yes, I'm going to report him for stalling, but a single report from me is not going to do anything. But if he repeats this behavior every time, chess.com might even close the account. I've seen account close for this behavior. I've seen account get closed for this behavior. That's stalling. All right, guys, I think I received some challenges. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. The Magnus man from the Magnus Undercover. Let me see. Can I hit the Magnus Undercover with some nice business? Let's go. I want to hit him with the Scotch Gambit, but he might go this way. Go this way. Okay. And the Scotch game we have on the board. I'm going to strike them with the Scotch Gambit if they capture here. Capturing here is by far the most popular move, and I think it's also the best move. But maybe they can play moves like this. I don't think they can play that. I don't think they can do that. Maybe they can do moves like this. Okay. Instead of capturing here, we go for the Scotch Gambit by playing moves like this. And this opening works like magic at the beginner level. The opening just works like magic. Many people don't know how to respond. I'm stuck at 1-5. What do I do? Look at the opening you are playing. Try to look at the opening you are playing. Sometimes your problem is the opening that you are playing. That's your problem sometimes. The opening you are playing is just terrible. Not terrible. Maybe it's a good opening, but you make a lot of mistake in the opening phase of the game. And that's why you are stuck there. For some people, like for me, that was the reason I got stuck many times. Many times that I got stuck in chess was because of my opening. And I feel I should be doing better now. I feel I should have a better rating, but I don't really have a very nice play, nice game, nice opening when playing as black. Aside from the French defense, and sometimes the French defense just leaves you in a very terrible position. Sometimes the French defense just leaves you in a terrible position. But I've had some very good games in the French defense as well. Not like the opening is just terrible. Let's go here. Let's go. Oh, I had that move. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I had that move and I think I still have it. You always want to look out for forks like this. You always want to look out for forks like this and avoid it. Okay. Don't think that does anything. I do not think that move does anything. Does it do anything? Probably doesn't do anything. Still up a pawn. I'm still up a piece. I'm still going to be up a piece and chilling. Opening my capture here. Okay, they did not. Maybe they want to hop in here and be a menace. Let's castle. Let me castle. Opponent can hop in here if they wish to. I'm just going to play this move. Break the pin. Break the pin and be ready to capture their annoying knight. I just playing the Scotch and French all the time. Okay, that's what I play. Up command GM. The rebet, happy to see you here. Yes, I found the fork after allowing them to go free. Found the fork. Let's go here. This bishop is quite annoying. The bishop is kind of annoying. I don't like that bishop. Okay. I think now I'm interested in playing moves like this. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy because these pawns were just looking very sad. Especially this pawn, it was looking very sad. But by playing that move, it allows me If I capture here, I just leave myself with this weakness, which I don't think I want. I think I'm going to play this move. And I have ideas of going here, and maybe going here. Okay. My opponent goes there. And I really feel like sacrificing. I really feel like going here. And when they play a move like this, capture here. When they capture, I capture here with check. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot, guys. That's a lot of calculation to be done. Let me look at the position one more time. I go here. My opponent plays this move. I capture here. They capture here. I capture here with a check. And king goes here. And then I hop in here. Yes, that's a good move. Or maybe they can play moves like this. I think that just shuts everything down. But I think my opponent will be tempted to play a move like this. That's what I believe they will be tempted to play. And that would just be terrible. That would be a very terrible move. So let's see what my opponent is cooking. Okay, if they even play a move like, okay, for a moment I thought I could just win something, but I'm winning nothing. I am not winning anything. And my bishop would be sad. My bishop would be sad. My opponent can try to be cheeky and maybe capture here. Guys, if my opponent capture here, it's checkmate in a few moves. Can you find it? Okay. And if they don't capture there and play this move, it's checkmate in a few moves. Can you find it? Can you find it? It's checkmate in a few moves, starting with bishop takes on this square. Now we are forcing the king into this square. We are forcing the king into this square. Then comes this move. And look at it. It is a discovered attack. And this move is just a beautiful checkmate. Guys, you are watching. You want to play me. Let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Okay, I see something along investigation. I was quickly scrolling through the chat and I see someone typing something along the lines of investigation. What are you investigating? What are you investigating? All right, I see some challenges coming in. Okay, there's no new challenge. Let's get another rapid game going. Let's get another rapid game going. Wasn't it checkmate in one? Yes, it was just checkmate in one. It was, no, not, oh, it was checkmate in one. That's true. That's what was I even calculating? I'm playing someone that is rated 2-2. Can I beat this guy? Can I beat this guy? Though I've never gotten to 2-2 before. Can I beat this guy? Yes, it was checkmate in one. You know, I was already calculating along the line of capturing there, returning the bishop and delivering checkmate. So I just decided to go with that. My brain just forgot about checkmate in one and decided to go for checkmate in three. My opponent is not interested in playing me. Let's abort the game. Let's abort the game and get another opponent going. Let's get another game going. Since my opponent is not interested. Bro just wanted to show off. No, I didn't want to show off. I didn't want to show off. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Can we play? All right, Hilbert, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. I winning against someone that is half my rating point and showing off. Isn't that ridiculous? That's just ridiculous. I was not trying to show off anything. I missed it. I already calculated capturing there if they play something like moving their what did I even calculate here? I wasn't showing off. That's the summary. I wasn't showing off. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Hilbert, your rating doesn't matter. Even if you're rated 200, I'm going to play you. As long as the rating is unrated. As long as the game is unrated, I'm going to play you. My username is, you could have just challenged me. Let me challenge you. Let me send you a challenge. You're a good player. Percy, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Percy. But sometimes I feel like I'm a terrible chess player. I feel many chess players just feel that way. Even Magnus Carlsen, sometimes, if you in some Magnus Carlsen's interview, You see him saying, I didn't do anything special. I just feel like the other people are not doing much. I don't know why chess is like that. No matter how good you are, you still feel like you can still improve. You can still do something. You can still do something more. I love playing the bomb cloud opening. Do you realize the bomb cloud opening is just a bad opening? Do you realize that? It's just a bad opening. If you are serious, if you are interested in just having fun, just playing chess for fun and just strictly for fun, and you don't really care about your rating point, maybe you can be playing the bomb cloud. But if you're interested in maybe playing for fun and seeing your rating go up, the bomb cloud is not an opening I think I would recommend, because you lose the right to castle straight out of the opening. You just give your opponent the advantage for absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. Hikaru can do it and go free, I guess. I will wait for you. All right. All right. I don't know why my opponent did that. I don't know why they gave that up. I really don't know, but we will find out. Let's go here. Like that pin, except the pin doesn't do much. I feel like my opponent wants to do this, and when I go here, then they do this, and what are they doing? They're picking up, picking up my bishop and winning a pawn. That looks quite interesting. Should I let it happen? Feel I should be interested in something different, shouldn't I? Okay, all right. I didn't think they will play that. I was not thinking my opponent will play that. But let's go. Let's go. Okay, I really feel like just capturing here. But looks like it does nothing. Let's go here. Hope I'm not blundering anything. Even though I'm the blunder master, I don't think I'm blundering anything. I am tempted to capture here and give my opponent an isolated pawn. Since I already have an isolated pawn of my own, maybe it's not maybe it's not necessary. Let's go here. Not sure why we are going there, but let's go. Let's go there. All right, my opponent is leading on the clock with like 30 seconds time advantage. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. Can I play white? Okay, okay. Can I play white? You can play any color you want. You can play any color you want. As long as the challenge is unrated, I'm gladly accepting it. All right. And I feel like attacking this queen, but I don't know what I'm doing attacking the queen. So I'm going to play a move like this. Attack this pawn. I was thinking of going here, attack the queen, but that's just the, oh, I just blundered my pawn. Blundered my pawn. I blundered my pawn. How did I end up doing that? Wow. How did I end up blundering my pawn? Wow. Wow. I think maybe we should do this. That my knight is quite sad. The knight is quite sad. How do I defend this? I don't think there is defending it. There's no way for me to defend it. If I had this move, I would have been able to defend it. But I don't have the move. So let's just go here. Let's go there. I feel my opponent might be interested in capturing here. Guys, I have a terrible position now. I officially have a terrible position. Let's go here. Trying to, oh, that's just a silly move. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. That is a bad move. My opponent can capture here, but I think I can play this move and I'm chilling. But my opponent can, what can they even do? Maybe pile up here. And I can't really do anything. Can't do too much. Can't do too much. Okay. Really, I'm controlling this file, but maybe that's just a useless file to be controlling. Let's ask the queen some question. Let's say, dear queen, what's your plan? Where are you going? And my opponent is leading on the clock as well. My opponent gives up. My opponent just gave up their queen. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to that? They can capture here, but I win a rook. I win a knight, and I think I'm chilling. Opponent just gave me back the game. That game I was slowly getting outplayed, but my opponent just decided to say, bro, you are my good friend. Let's give you the game. I think I want to do this. Try to trade that knight. If they refuse to trade the knight, okay, my opponent doesn't refuse. I was about to say if they refuse to trade the knight, I am infiltrating. All right, so what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go here. I think I want to trade our rooks. I want the rooks to be traded. But as soon as I leave that back rank, my opponent is striking. As soon as I leave the back rank, okay, my opponent strikes with that. Not looking too nice. Not looking too nice, I guess. But what can I say? I don't like the move. I do not like the move. I don't like that move. Can I play this? If you are wondering why not go here, attack this, my opponent can give a check and then go here. So I don't want to see that on the board. So let's play this move. I might get flagged, guys. I might get flagged. My opponent might just win on the clock. My opponent might just win the game on the clock. Okay, let's defend this. I don't see a reason not to. Let's defend that. Okay, let's go here. My opponent is going to win a pawn, but I think I'm winning this pawn as well. And maybe I should be chilling. Let's go here. Trying to make sure I keep that under some control. Let's keep that under control. Controlling that square. Okay, my opponent wants to give me this check. A check I don't think I really fancy. Let's go here. Let's go here. We might get it to this check. I think I'm going to capture here, and I should be fine. I should be fine. My opponent is up 1 minute and some seconds. We will just accept the trade. But accepting that trade is suicide. And my opponent already knows that. I think I will be playing this move next. Let's go here. I can't even capture any of this. When do I really wish? Maybe I can capture there. Oh, the capture here with check. Not too nice. All right, let's go here. All right. Let me go here. Now I'm threatening to just go here. Pick that pawn up. My opponent can give me a check here, but it's just a check. Let's go. It is just a check. Let's go. Oh, for a moment I thought there is some kind of checkmate here. Let's go here. They can give me a check. I'm just going away. I am just going away, and I'm chilling. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go. My opponent wants to set up some baby checkmate, but be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Oh, I have 17 seconds. That's too small. That's really small. That's really small, guys. That's really small. 15 seconds. Wow. That's really small. That's very small. I just want to push forward, make a queen. Let me see if I can win this game. I don't want to get flagged. Can I win this game? 18 seconds. Yes! Yes! That's just a beautiful checkmate. My opponent almost flagged me in that game. Yes, I was able to play fast. Like the video, guys. Guys, please help me like that video. You are watching and you're yet to hit that like button. You are not doing well for me. Kindly help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. If you are watching from your phone, just double tap your screen. That's how you like the video. Just double tap your screen. See Biscuit, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. You had me in that game, but I was lucky, I guess. Yes, I was lucky. Romy Tita, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here again. I am very excited to see you here again. All right, let's go. We have the French on the board. And I'm playing one of my biggest rival. My biggest rival and biggest critic, I guess. When I play badly, this is the person that gets mad. Instead of me getting mad about my move, this is the guy that gets mad when I play badly. So, and he's a very big rival. He's a very big rival. Let's go here. Counter pinning. We are saying since you pin us, we are going to pin you. They can always break the pin this way, sadly. Sejan is really strong. I think from experience, I can say Sejan is a very strong player. I want to go here. And what's the idea behind that move? Capture here and then pick up this pawn. Because when I go here now, okay, the idea is still alive, but kind of different. Because now I can't capture here. I can't capture there. Because even if I capture here, they capture with their bishop and the pawn is still defended. If you are wondering why I didn't do it and move a move earlier, it's because if I had done it a move earlier, they just capture here, ruin my king side, and the king side is just not pretty. I really feel like going here. But my opponent has this move in store. The move I'm not a big fan of. A move that I am not a big fan of. Last time they struck me with that move. I really didn't like it, but it was a very good move. Wow. My opponent might hit me. I really want to pin this, but my opponent hits me with this, and where am I going? Where am I going? Doesn't look like I have anywhere I'm going. So I don't want to allow that. Let's just play moves like this. Okay, my opponent proceed with their plan. Who am I to say no? Now my opponent has to be careful because I'm cooking a lot of things on the board. I am cooking a lot of stuff on the board. Okay. I think I can go here. Maybe my opponent is going to sack. Be my guess. Be my guess, I can say. Maybe they are going to sack. But if they decide to go back, I'm just picking that up and I'm winning myself a pawn. I am winning myself a pawn and chilling. If they decide to sack here, I think I can capture here, then capture here, and I think I should survive the game. I think I should survive the game. I think I should survive the game. If you want to play me, send me a challenge, please. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a blitz game. Let's accept some blitz challenge today. If they sacrifice there, I don't think it works. I think I should be fine. I think I should be very fine. So let me see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see. Okay, they sacked there. Who am I to say no to that sacrifice? Who am I to say no to that sacrifice? Let's go. Let's go. My king side is kind of soft. Something I should be aware of. My king side is kind of soft. My king side is soft. Okay. I feel like kicking that annoyance away. Trying to make sure I'm not blundering anything. Let's go here. My opponent might be trying to cook something along the line of giving a check here and delivering checkmate. Okay. Guys, I almost allowed it. I almost allowed it. Wow. I almost allowed it, but now this check is not available. The check is just not available. Let me remove this annoying bishop from my position. Before it gets out of hand. Dear annoying bishop, please go away. Please go away. You annoying bishop. I could have captured here. Maybe I should have done that, but I don't. I'm already up a lot of material, so I shouldn't be greedy. Let's trade some pieces. Let's force some trade and avoid any kind of complication. When you are up a lot of material, what is your username? No, I am 140.80, way too low. All right, if you think so, leave the screen for a cookie. What do you even mean by is that referring? Are you referring to me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did I miss that? What did I just do? What did I just What did I just do? What did I just How did I miss that? How did I miss that? That was a good game. That was a good game. That was a good game from you. I just missed. Ah, that was a good game. Here's the resign button. I'm looking for the resign button. All right, if you want to challenge me, let the challenge come in. If you want to challenge me, let the challenge come in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Username. Don't really leak the screen. Don't worry, I'm not going to leak it. I am not going to leak my screen. How did I blunder that checkmate? All right, let's get, since I'm not receiving challenges, let me get a rated rapid game going. Let's get a rated rapid game going. I am playing Sajid, Sejan brother. I am playing Sejan's brother from Bangladesh. What do we have? We have the Queen's Gambit, maybe. Maybe they'll go here. Let's go here. And this is all opening theory. This is all just opening theory. If you want to challenge me after this challenge, after this match, just send me a game. All right, I think I have to break that annoying pin before it gets out of hand. I was destroying Sejan in that game and I let him lose. Yeah, he is my favorite YouTuber chaser. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Science Evolves. Thank you, Science Evolves. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the compliment. All right, we have some Queen's Gambit stuff on the board. Queen's Gambit decline. Let's ask the knight and the bishop some question. Let's ask the bishop some question. Dear bishop, go away. And let's castle. My opponent wants me to capture here, but I think I have other ideas. This is what I want to play. Okay, let's go here. Maybe I should capture here. My opponent is delaying this as much as they can. They are delaying that as much as they can. They want to meet this move with this. What I'm saying, be my guest. Be my guest on meeting that move with that. I thought you were never going to move. I thought you were never going to move that. Looks like my opponent is going to lose a pawn. Are they going to lose a pawn? Are they losing a pawn? No, but they have an isolated pawn. It's not looking too nice. It's feeling like capturing there, but there is nothing going on over there. There is nothing going on over there. So let's proceed with normal development. Now I am planning to bring my rook into this file. This file is already open, so let's have a rook there. Let's have a rook that is chilling there. I don't like that bishop on that corner. That bishop is a nasty sniper. What can I do about that bishop? For now, it doesn't look like I can do anything about the bishop, so let's play this move. Let's go there. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit the like button. Kindly help me smash the like button. Double tap your screen if you are watching from a mobile phone. I want to play a move like this. But the move does nothing. The move does nothing because the bishop just goes here. Okay. Now I think the move does a lot. Now I think I can go here. And now I have ideas of capturing here and winning this pawn. Now I have that idea in mind. This bishop has to move. If not, this queen is overloaded. If not, that queen would be overloaded. So the bishop maybe has to move here. Bishop has to move here. And when I capture here, I think my opponent will be happy. Maybe they are happy. Happy that I'm giving up the bishop here. And this bishop is quite strong. But I think it's worth it. Wow. Didn't see that coming. But I really think that's a pawn. Don't know if I'm missing it. But it really feels like a pawn. Let's calm down and think about the position. If I capture here, okay, maybe my opponent is going to capture here. Because if they capture here, my knight is just coming back and I'm chilling. And if they capture with a piece like this, I think I'm just going here. I think I'm just going there and I'm winning a piece. Or maybe I can go for the trade. I think I'm removing this first. Wow. There's a lot of things to calculate in the game, but I think I'm winning a pawn. Capturing here is what I don't want to do. So let's go here. Let's go there. Okay. My opponent does that. Oh, that looks decent. I'm going here. And I'm picking this up. And when we do a material count, I'm just up. I am up a pawn. I'm up a pawn. If my opponent decides to capture here, bishop just comes back. The bishop just comes back and the bishop is chilling. If I had capture with something else, well, I just lose that. Let's go here. Maybe be nasty on this knight. I'm threatening to just pick up that knight and win myself another pawn. That's what I'm threatening. Okay. All right. And I feel like going here because my opponent is cooking something I don't think I really appreciate. So let's ask for this file. I don't want to lose that file. So let's go there. Let's ask for the file. Let's say hand over that file. Hand over that file. So because my opponent was just planning to infiltrate this way, and that rook would be very annoying. Maybe they might be planning to infiltrate a different way now. Maybe move the knight somewhere and try to infiltrate here. Which looks kind of decent. Maybe looks kind of decent. Looks somewhat decent. Okay. My opponent did that. How are they defending this? How are they defending that? I think they can play moves like this. I trade, and I bring my knight and bring my piece over here, threatening the knight that is sitting here and threatening this pawn. Looks like my opponent is about to lose another pawn. Let's just take a quick pause and think about the position one more time before we do it. I want to go here, pin this annoying knight. And my opponent has to play maybe a move like this, else they will just lose the knight. And once they play such a move, I capture there, and after the trade, then I'm coming here and I'm winning this pawn. That shouldn't be bad. Let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, yes, I saw that coming. Let's go. Okay, now I'm picking up another pawn. I am picking up another pawn. Okay. All right. My opponent might be thinking of trapping my bishop, but I don't think so. I don't think they can trap my bishop. They want to go here, trap my bishop, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Be my guest trying to trap my bishop. Be my guest trying to trap my bishop. Let's go here. These knights are usually very tricky. These pawns are usually very annoying for the knights. Those pawns are usually very annoying for knights. Let's start going. You can capture there. This knight that is sitting here is defending that. And I want to push. And the reason I'm preserving my bishop, okay. All right. Okay, let's go here. The reason I want to preserve my bishop is so that I can control this promotion square. So that I can control the promotion square. I think it's high time for me to start bringing my king into the game. Can't I just go forward now? Okay, I can't, but I think I can do this. All right, let's try to start bringing the king into the game. I really wish to push this pawn, push it. Think I should. Think I should. Maybe I should be doing that. Let's push the pawn. Let's push the pawn and let's trade. If I push the pawn forward, what happens? My opponent is threatening to go here. Think I can push my pawn forward. And then, while my opponent is trying to go for that pawn, I'm just going to tell them, be my guest. Because as soon as they capture that pawn, I'm just going to trade everything over there. And I have 4 against 3. I have 4 against 3, and I think I should win that end game. I think I should win the end game. But this is not a blitz game. Let me take my time and think about the position. Let's think about the position. All right. All right. Opponent wants to play this. All right. Be my guest. Be my guest. I'm going to create another pass pawn. Just going to go forward like this. Create another pass pawn that will start running. And the opponent, my opponent king, will have to go and pursue those pass pawn while I'm busy feasting on this pawn. All right. I think I've beaten Sejam's brother now. Yes. Yes, I pinned it against the rook. LOL, hands over that file. Hand over that file. Hand over that file. Yes, hand over the file. Don't take the file from me. Hand it over. Hand it over as fast as you can. All right. So what is my opponent cooking now? What are you cooking? Or are you cooked? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Yes, that was a good game. That was a good game. That's why you have to understand your opponent. You have to understand your opponent. What is my opponent cooking? Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit that like button. You're not doing well. Jollof rice. Jollof rice. See back for more. Which country are you from? Are you from Nigeria? So you are saying jollof rice. What is my opponent doing? Is this another sad loser? Why do people behave like this? Why do people behave like this? With a L on the side. Jollof rice with a L on the side. Opponent has no move. Opponent has no moves. Opponent has no moves. African roots. Okay, Dutch. African roots. All right. All right. Opponent doesn't have any move, but I think they should just resign and let me have some fun. I think I'm going to report this one again for stalling. I think I will have to report this guy again for stalling. I've seen someone on chess.com for room claiming that people that are abusive and stalling are people that are lower rated. That is around 500 and all of that. And I told the person, well, wait till you get to 2000. You realize that people at 2000, they are also human beings that can misbehave. They are also just human beings that can misbehave. So let's see. Let's see how far I resign. My opponent is not going to resign. I wish they would just save me the stress and resign. So let me just let me take some time to look at the chart while my opponent is being a sore loser. I did the math. Okay, how far? I did the math. How far? Hope you know maths. Hope you know maths a lot. Hope you are not doing wrong maths. I did the maths. Hope you are not doing wrong maths. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I did the maths, although just keep me away from any kind of maths. All right, another sad loser. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit the like button. Just double tap your screen. Just double tap your screen. That's how you like the stream. Think I should be a rapper. Double tap your screen to like the stream. Wow. 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 Why am I getting paired with this kind of people? The last person, same thing. And look at this person, they have been winning games. This is just their loss in 5 games. And they are very mad that they can't even resign. Is that how they do all their game? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a salty loser. Yes, a very salty and sad loser. I don't know how someone can be a salty loser on chess. You can't win every game on chess. Imagine just being salty after every loss. What's your favorite drink? What's my favorite drink? What is my favorite drink? Wow. Wow. I think that's kind of a tricky question. What's my favorite drink? I don't think I've even thought of it before. I think I like a lot of drinks, but I don't know which one is my favorite. Maybe I'll go for Hollandia yogurt. I'll go for yogurt. Make sure you to report him. Definitely. I am definitely reporting him. I am definitely reporting him. Let's go. While they were winning their games, they were happy, but immediately they lost a game, they become very sad that they can't even resign. Who plays chess like that? Isn't that a sad way to play chess? All right, guys, I see some challenges coming in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Make sure the challenge is unrated, and I'll happily accept it. So let me just quickly give time for people to challenge me. If you want to challenge me on a losing streak, I get pissed. Okay. I think your camera is a bit too high. Oh, all right. Maybe I understand what you are saying. Seems like, oh, my, okay, the thing just went up a little. It went up a little. Thanks a lot for that feedback. Thanks a lot for that feedback. I think the camera is okay now. You can see my, yes, the camera just went up. I don't know. Camera just shook a little. I fixed it. I have fixed it. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. But in the absence of no challenge, okay. All right. Let's play this guy from South Africa. Let's go. Okay. So what am I going to hit this guy with? Okay. Okay. I'm playing from the black side. I'm playing with the black pieces, so I can't hit them with anything nasty. I really love to go for some gambit, but I don't even know any gambit. Sadly, I don't know any gambit. I don't know any sound gambit aside from the England gambit, which is a very unsound gambit. Oh, I think I know a little about the Stafford gambit. I think I know a little about the Stafford gambit. Now that I've started streaming and playing chess for entertainment, I think I will be learning some gambits, some unsound gambits, some unsound and fun gambits, so that I can use them in my games. And let's have some fun. Let's go. Let's go. All right. They like pinning that knight. They like going here to pin the knight, but doesn't look like the move does too much because they can also my opponent can also pin me. That pin looks quite annoying, but what am I going to do? I think I'm going for the pin. Like, why not? No, let's not go for the pin. Let's play a move like this. Let's go some quiet chess business. Let's go some quiet chess business. I would love to play this move, maybe after castling, but maybe it's unnecessary. So let's go here. And I love to go here next and harass this bishop. Harass the bishop and say, dear bishop, what's your plan? Looks like my opponent wants to castle the other side. Looks like my opponent wants to castle the other side. Okay. Maybe they are not interested in castling that way. Let me go here. I really wish I could just magically remove these pieces and just pin that, but there is no pin there. There is no pin over there. Let's go here. Let's go here. That move looks like really nasty. This move look very nasty. Okay. And, what can I do here? I think I can play this move. Guys, looks like I can play this move. Ask the knight some nasty questions. Because my opponent can't, maybe they can block here. Maybe they can block here, but I think I'm going to trade and pick up a rook. So let's go here. Taking advantage of this pin, we can play here. If they capture here, looks good, but I'm going to capture here, and I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. But they are not completely losing. After that trade, they are not completely losing. Maybe that's the best move for them. Maybe the best move, but as a beginner, maybe they might not consider it. They might not consider giving up their queen because the queen is just too precious to them. They might not consider giving up their queen, but in some cases, giving up the queen is what you want to do. Do something with the bishop. He's a bit inactive. Very good to develop early and castle. All right. Yes, I saw that coming. And I think I can just play this. I think I can always just play this. Told you guys that giving up that. I told you guys that giving up that is very difficult for a beginner to do. That's a very difficult move for a beginner. They cherish their pieces a lot. They cherish their queen a lot. But I think they could have just given up that queen, capture here, and whenever I capture here, they capture here, and then capture here, and they have some material for their trouble. They have some materials for their trouble. Remove that knight. Remove the knight, and let's go here. I'm just threatening to capture here. I'm threatening to go here with the discover check. I'm threatening a lot. I am threatening a lot of nastiness position. Let's go here. Still setting up some nasty threats. My opponent can capture here. Oh, my opponent missed it. This was what I was setting up. Whenever you castle long, you always need to look out for this diagonal. Guys, whenever you castle long, you always need to watch out for this diagonal. Because sometimes your opponent can just maybe give a check, fork something, or whatever. Whenever you castle long, you always need to watch out for that diagonal. And if you have a free move, you can always just push your king. Tuck your king into the corner and chill and be happy. Now my opponent's king is gone. Hello, good job. Thank you. I wish I can pronounce your name. What is the name of the opening you played? I think that looks like the French. Looks like the French. I don't even know. Let me look at it. Yes, it was the French defense. We played, it was the French defense, the exchange variation of the French. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit that like button, you are not doing well, kindly smash that like button for me. Kindly help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Let's get going. Okay. I did not see any challenge. Can I get to 2-2 rapid? Can I get 2-2 rapid? Let me go again. Let's go again. Since I've been beating up some people, let's see if it continues that way. Let's go for some Queen's Gambit business. Okay, let's go here. And that's the Queen's Gambit. My opponent is choosing the Slav defense against the Gambit. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay, maybe I should have developed this knight. Well, I'm not a grandmaster, so it doesn't matter. Because my opponent is also not a grandmaster. So regardless of which piece we develop first, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. Let's go here. And then bring this bishop into the game. And Bring the bishop. Maybe my opponent is waiting for me to move before capturing here, but I don't mind. Okay. I think I'm happy with that trade. And I think I'm going here. My opponent has to be careful. But if they carelessly capture here, I can capture here, and I think they have to play a move like this. So they have to be careful. I can capture there, and the knight can no longer go in here. And I'm threatening to pick this up. I don't know. I really feel like ignoring and going there, but I can't ignore because they can capture here next. So I can't ignore. In as much as I would love to just ignore, pick this up and say my king is my queen is very active. I can't do that. Let's go here. My opponent is not paying attention. This move is coming. If they decide to defend this way, the move is still coming, and knight is lost. I think they have to play this move. Yes, that is the need. That is the need. That is the need. I think I'm still going here. I really don't want to trade this pawn, but what are my options? What are my options? Let's go. I don't think I have any kind of interesting options, but let's go here. Like my opponent is trying to go for this pawn or this pawn. Let's go this way. If they go this way, I think I can capture here. If they go here, okay, my opponent doesn't go in that. I do this. I want to do that. Wow, wow. Position is kind of interesting now. Looks like I might have asked for trouble in this game. That move is really interesting. I don't like the move. Let's go here. Let's keep it locked. Okay, they might decide to harass my queen. Or they might decide to harass my queen. Wow. My pawns really complement my bishop. Since I have pawns, I have most of my pawns on the dark square and the light square bishop. The pawns really complement that bishop. Okay. Did I capturing there? That's kind of unnecessary. Except my opponent is just threatening to pick this up. I really don't want to trade that. I really don't want to trade that, but let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. What is our intention? Our intention is to pick this up and give a check. Yeah? My opponent just castles. So all of that is down the drain. What can I do? Let's go here. We might get it with this move. There's my attack coming from. I don't know if I want to castle here. Castling here looks like asking for serious trouble. Castling there looks like asking for trouble. Let's go here. I think I might be interested in trading the queens because my king is about to become very weak. My king is about to become very weak. But let's talk the king over here. Let's talk that king over there. I would love to go here, but there's nothing there. Okay. Opponent wants to strike me. That move. Let's strike here. Let's go crazy on this part of the board. Probably go here next. Doesn't look like I have any kind of play on this other part of the board. Doesn't look like I have any kind of play. My pawns are just stuck. I don't have any decent pawn break. Let's go here. My opponent wants to push this move. I think I'm going to capture. And pawn is a pawn. Yes. A pawn is a pawn. I want to go there. I think I want to go there. Maybe hop in this knight here and try to wreak some havoc over here. Wow, this game is getting quite interesting. Opponent is asking for a trade. Trade. Let's go. I want the trade, but maybe on my terms. Like going here. Let's go here. If my opponent doesn't do anything, my opponent doesn't do anything, maybe capture here. I think I have this move. That doesn't look too bad as well. I feel like capturing here, and I think I can. Should I worry about getting checkmate head? Should I worry about getting checkmate head? For now, I don't think so. If my opponent captures my queen, I capture here and the pawn defends that. And just like that, I'm up a pawn, and I will be happy to trade queens now. I would be happy to trade queens now. My queen is quite soft. My queen is quite soft. My king is quite soft. I think this should do. I think this should do. I think that move should do. I think that move should chop. Or am I missing something? I believe my opponent wants to play a move like this. Then I think I have to bring my rook into the defense. Oh, getting spicy and tricky. It's getting spicy and tricky. My opponent would love to add as much pressure as they can. They would love to add as much pressure as they can. And how am I going to do this? As much pressure as I can. I think this is me. But the problem is that my opponent is going to play a move like this. What am I going to do? This is quite tricky, guys. And okay, didn't see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. I don't know how to feel about that move. If I capture here, is my opponent looking? Going for my punching. If I capture here, my opponent picks this up. No, they pick this up first. And when I capture here, go here, check, capture it. My king is too soft, right? Where am I hiding this king? Where am I hiding this king? So I think, see, this is the need. That is just the need. Let's go. That is the need. Can I survive in this position? Can I survive in this position? Wow. Looks like I might have just survived now. For a moment, I thought I have survived the position. Opponent might be threatening to come here. Like capturing. Wow. Opponent just dismantled my position. And the problem is that my king is sitting on the center of the board. That is the main problem. My king is sitting on the center of the board. This is a big problem. Very big problem. Opponent is threatening to maybe capture here, go here. That's checkmate. And, doesn't look like I have too much going on with me. Let's go here. Let's go there and get check. But if they capture here now, just picking that up. Okay, that's really not a nice check. That's not a check I very appreciate. I really appreciate. I don't appreciate the check. I don't think the check is going to do the job because I think I can always block that way. But I think in the long run, I'm down upon and sure why my opponent did that. They do this check. Wow, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I'm going to put my queen. I'm going to put my queen. I didn't have any. Wow. Wow. Just and the sad thing is that check. Why did you play that? Okay. I thought that was the idea behind playing all of that. Maybe my opponent is going to miss it. I'll be glad. I'll be glad if they do. But I really doubt they miss it. I really doubt my opponent will miss it. My opponent doesn't know they have to capture it. Okay. Finally captured it. Finally captured it. Wow. Wow. Feel like going forward, but there is nothing there. I'm going to get it with a lot of checks. I am going to get it with a lot of checks and end up losing. If I capture here, it does nothing. Let's go forward. That was our best chicken try. Our best chicken try. And if I go here, this knight, this rook comes here. That's checkmate. If I go here, wow, getting kicked around again. I'm getting kicked around. Wow, wow, wow. My opponent doesn't even capture. Hardly there's oh, that's check. Who captures when there is a check? Wow. Suspicious that opponent took long to capture. I thought that was the idea behind the move, but what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Just leave it run. Just leave it. What can I say? And let's just assume that was a good game from my opponent. Let's not assume. We can't really say anything about it. Maybe my opponent was desperately looking for checkmate. Maybe they already know they are going to capture there, but they are just looking for a way to end the game very quickly. Like in this position, when they give this check, they realize that they don't have to capture there. All right, guys. Okay, I see a challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me go for the French. Okay, my opponent is playing some knight French. Capturing here is the way. My opponent seems to know what they are doing in the opening. My opponent seems to know what they are doing. Let's go here. Okay, you really want to play a move like this. Take some space in the center. Take some space in the center. Yes, my opponent is doing well. Okay, my opponent is even going crazy. They are going crazy with that move. Let's go here. So far, so good. My opponent has played very well. This is 3-0, so I need to play as fast as I can so that I don't get flagged by this guy. So I don't get flagged by this guy. Let's go here. Oh, maybe developing this shouldn't have been a bad idea. I should have done that. Let's go. Am I losing this? I think so. I don't think I'm losing anything there. Maybe I get an isolated. I think that's just it. I think that's just it. Getting an isolated. Why capture the pawn is off he offered? The funny surgeon is here again. Funny surgeon guy is here again. Why do you capture pieces in a chess game? Why do you capture pieces in a chess game? You know, to capture it and go scot free. That know why you capture in your own games? That's why I capture in my own games. And Sejan, you have to understand that you can never win every game you play. That is chess. You can't win every game you play. You can't win every games you play. And making a blunder doesn't mean, well, opponent is playing quite well. Let's go French. Let's go some French stuff. I like this thing. I like what I'm seeing there. And I think I'm interested in keeping it that way. Let's go here. Try to go for some business over here. Okay. I'm going to just decide to keep everything together. And really feel like doubling up over here. But maybe that's just premature. Maybe that's premature. Maybe I should have played this one first. That's quite premature. That was premature. Wow. Underrated player. Underrated. Let's giving me a run for my money. My 100 rated opponent is giving me a run for my money. Wow. 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 Who am I, who am I playing? What's your re-rating? Who am I playing? What's your re-rating? You really rated 100? You really rated 100? How are you rated 100? A 100 rated player opponent is giving me. Oh, I've gotten disconnected. Ah. A 100 rated opponent is giving me a run for my money. Giving me a run for my money. Didn't even. This guy is going to destroy me. This guy is going to destroy me. Offering me a draw. Who am I not to accept the draw? I was going to get destroyed. Wow. Ah, this rating was just a very big camouflage. That rating was a big camouflage. I think my opponent played well in that game. Maybe in the end game they would have cracked and maybe I get a winning game. But with 28 seconds, my opponent was going to flag me. Probably a streamer on speed run. Whenever I'm no, let's not conclude the person is cheating. Let's not conclude the person is cheating. Maybe they are not cheating. Maybe I played badly. But whenever I'm playing someone and I see a lower rating, I'm kind of careless. I just play carelessly. But that 1,000, that 122 guy, that guy was just good. That guy was when I was 122, I would just get flagged. I didn't even know how to remove. I didn't know many things. Yes. All right, that was a good game from you. Can't even pronounce that. That's a lot of consonants together. That is a lot of consonants together. I can't even pronounce that. Is that Kairaili? Karaili? That's a very good game from you. Right? All right, guys. Is there a challenge or should I go 10 minutes? Let's go a few 10 minute game. Let me go a few 10 minute game before I end the stream. Let's go a few 10 minute game. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is going for some Indian game, and we are playing someone from Uzbekistan. Okay. We are going for some. Okay, kings in their normal variation. My opponent has not even committed any pawn forward. I was waiting for them to commit a pawn. Now that they have their pawn like this, I'm not afraid of this pin because I just play a move like this and kick that knight and kick that bishop away. Kick the bishop away. I think I'm chilling. And now that I have not yet castle. Now that I have not yet castle, right, opponent has to be careful. You have to be careful. Thinking of going here doesn't really. I would be glad to save. So the knight here is sacrificing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, maybe they want to go for this pawn. Right? Let's go. Position is kind of contested. Okay? Let's go attack it. And maybe I should castle if I get into trouble. But I'm really tempted to play this one first. My opponent is doing this. Maybe I should have. What I have done. I think I'm going to capture. I'm going to remove the annoyance. If they play this knight here, I'm just going to chop the knight off and then capture here. Try to swing my rook over and paper check here. I think that's easier said than done. I go crazy. Just let them capture here. When I capture here, they're going crazy. I think going crazy is the way, guys. Let's let's sack that. Let's sack that. Let's sack that. When my opponent captures here, I think I have this move. That bishop has to move. If the bishop moves here, and then I think I can give this check. And they block with their bishop. I play a move like this. I really wish I could do something else. Yeah. My opponent has to be careful. If they play a move like this, well, that's just game over. If they play a move like this, that's game over. I think this is the need. I think that is the need. That is the need. When I give a check here, oh, that's just bad. That's just that is bad. It's not as bad as let's go here. Hmm. Right? So my opponent is giving back this. My opponent is giving back accept it. What's the mathematics? I'm just up a pawn. For my troubles, just up a pawn. That's a lot of trouble to just have before. That's a lot of trouble to have before. Like, yes, that knight is going. I think I see where the knight is going. I think the knight wants to go here, and I feel like going here. I feel like going there. And I also feel like playing a move like this, but I just lose this for no reason. My opponent has to be careful. This pawn might become a queen. Do I really want to lose this? That's a question I should be asking myself. That will be doing an amazing job on this file. Very interesting move. A very interesting move. Now I can afford to do this move. Try to activate the king. Thinking of this move and maybe trying to bring a rook over and try to force things square. Maybe I should play a move like this first. Before I start losing my pawn. Before I start losing my claim in this position is that my opponent is too far. That is my claim. Where is this knight going? Where is that piece going? Looks like I know where the piece is going. Let's go and feast on some pawns. Oh, my opponent is offering me pawn that when I capture the play moves like this, I feel like capturing regardless. Play moves like this. That's a fork. I feel like capturing and going for this pawn. I feel I should have something there. Maybe I have nothing. Maybe I have nothing. My opponent is calculating if they should give that check or not. No sound. Is there no sound? Percy, is there no sound? Uh-oh. That I didn't see coming. That I really didn't see coming. Wow. I'm expecting a check over here. And I'm going here. And maybe a check again. I think I can block. Maybe they can try to pile up on my pieces. I think I have moves like this. Looks like my opponent has overcomplicated stuff. Okay, bad network. Bad network. Let's go here. Wow. This is quite a complicated endgame. Very complicated endgame. That, that is a very I expect to see moves like this. I think I'm playing this. I think I'm playing that. I really need to start pushing my pawns. I really need to start pushing my pawns. That's the only way I can win the game. By pushing my pawns. I think this move is forced. Wow. My opponent is cooking. My opponent is cooking. This is forced. That is just forced. Looks like I might lose some pieces. Okay. Just thinking if they have any good discovered attack. Looks like they don't. Looks like they don't. When my opponent gives a check, they are even giving me a check. I would love to just go and might see a bunch of trades. But if I go here, I think that's very dangerous. I think that's check. If I go here, I lose that piece. Am I losing it? I'm losing it. But I have a lot of pawns. I have a lot of pawns. And I'm claiming that I'm running. That is my claim. Claim is that I would be running. If I go here, think about it again. Opponent gives a check here. And can I go here? Oh, if I go here, they can capture us with something with check. I don't like the position. Hopefully, I'm not getting checkmated. I am expecting a move like this, and after the trade, I just go in. I just go. Wow, this is quite dynamic. It's a very dynamic position. Oh, oh. For a moment, I thought I just blundered that. My opponent just blundered this game. Doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so. Maybe my opponent just blundered. Give this check. If the king captures, I can give this check. I can give this check. If the king steps forward, then I'm coming here, picking this up, and wow, wow. Okay, I'm not promoting, but I'll have a pawn. I'll have a rook. I have a rook. Wow, this is quite interesting. How do I proceed? Wow. My opponent goes here. That's something I would like to see. Oh, love. All right, I've been connected back. I thought I was going to lose the stream. Thought I was going to lose the stream, or maybe I've lost the game. Yeah, maybe I've lost the game. Okay, I haven't lost the game. I haven't lost the game. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered. Ah, I just blundered that. Sad blunder. That is a sad blunder, guys. I just blundered my pawn. I think this was the need because I got disconnected. Mustafa, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. And Gandalf, well, I'm really happy to see you here again. And thanks a lot for the super chat. Thanks a lot for that super chat. I really appreciate. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I just blundered the only thing that was giving me some kind of leverage in the position. Just blundered it away. Looks like my opponent hasn't found it. Looks like my opponent is trying to find something much more commanding. Right? Let's see. Can I cut the knight off from the game? Doesn't look like I can do that. Oh, my opponent did that. I think that is it. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll try to flag my opponent, which doesn't look feasible. Really doesn't look feasible. Let's go. What are they going to do? I think that's a blunder. That looks like a blunder, but it's not. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there. When they give me this check, I think I should have gone. I think I should have gone here instead. I should have gone here instead. And now they wouldn't have any kind of check. Check. Have some check. Yes. I go in here. I'm going to get it to check here. And then I go here. Okay. It's just equal now. It's very equal now. Except I'm trying to win. Except I'm trying to win. I can always sack the rook for the pawn and it's just a draw. I always have that. I always have that resource. I always have that resource, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I want to flag my opponent. I want to flag my opponent because I would really love to flag my opponent. And if they keep playing this with this kind of pace, I think flagging is the way. But I have to be careful because in time scramble like this, knight knight is just extremely dangerous. Knight can be very dangerous. Okay. If my opponent wants to move closer to the pawn, if they want to move closer to the pawn, let's try a move like this. I can always sack for the pawn. I can always sack. I can always sack the rook for the pawn. It's very important. How is my pawn coming? How is my pawn coming? Okay. I always sack. My opponent is playing very well. My opponent is playing very well. I really want to flag my opponent. Looks like that's going to happen. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I really want to flag. How do I flag this guy? I really want to flag my opponent. I have to be careful, guys. Else, I might end up being the one losing the game. Just losing. Wow. I have to. I have to. I'm unable to flag. Wow. My opponent. If I had carelessly gone, that's just nasty. Oh. What did I do? How did I lose this game? How did I end up losing this game? Ah! Oh! Oh, I pushed too much. I just pushed too much. I pushed too much. Here we go. Completely lost now. Here we go. I'm completely lost. I'm just hoping for some kind of stalemate. Hoping for some kind of stalemate. That may not just happen. Let's keep the knight. Let's keep the knight. Oh! I was just too ambitious. I was extremely ambitious. I was extremely ambitious. That's how I lost that game. Wow. The knight was just too tricky. I think I should have just captured there, but I was just too ambitious. I see some challenges coming in. Let me accept this challenge. And after this challenge, I will be ending the stream. All right, Apit, waiting for your move. Let's go. Keep thinking about that loss. That's very sad loss. That's a very sad loss. Let's go. Let's go. And I'd love to push that, but let's go here instead. Let's go. I'm still thinking about that loss. I had every opportunity to draw that game, but I blundered it away. Let's go here. Capturing here is also good for me, and landing a knight here. So I just have not sure why my opponent played that move. Not sure. They want to remain pinned. Let's go here. Let's go there. Capturing me here is just nothing but a blunder. That's exactly what my opponent played. That's exactly what my opponent played. They can try to counter attack like this, and I can ignore if I wish. They did not even do that. They did not do that. Let's remove this. Oh, I would love to capture there, but yeah, I can't because of this. But I think I have to push this thing backward. Let's go back. There is a lesson in every loss, I guess. I guess the lesson here is that I could have won. I have the draw up my sleeve anytime I wish to go for it. I can just go for it. But I was trying to flag my opponent. I was just trying to flag my opponent and end up blundering the fork. I hate the knight. I hate the knight in. I hate that knight. I hate knights in end games. In time scramble, I really hate the knight. They are just full of tricks. Knights are full of tricks. Let's go here. If my opponent is not careful, they might just lose something they don't want to lose. So they have to be careful. Uh-oh, that's not what I planned. That was not what I was planning. Opponent has to play this. Okay, opponent didn't have to capture there. They have no business capturing there. When you are losing material, you don't want to be trading, and trading that way just loses this. Let's go here, pick this up and make some queen. Make some queens. All right, that was a good game. That was a good game. How's the stream going? The stream is going very well. Onu, Chisom, bro. I wanna play a game. You wanna play a game? All right, let the challenge come in. Let me see if I can still. You had a bishop move. Do you know Ligma? But G4 actually works. G4 actually works. Does G4? Let's look. Let me look at the board. Which G4 are you talking about? Okay, G4. Okay, are you talking about moving here? Luis Felipe. Luis Felipe. Not seeing your challenge. I am not seeing your challenge. So, and I already intended to end the stream. I intend to end the stream. Who is chessbot player? Who is chessbot player? I intend to end the stream and I'll be ending it now. I'm not seeing any viable challenge now. I would have just accepted one and go for it. I would have accepted one of those challenges and just go for it. But I'm not seeing any challenge now. So I'll be ending the stream now. So thanks again. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. If you are watching the stream and you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, kindly double tap your screen if you are watching from a mobile phone. And you can smash the like button if you are watching from a computer. And once again, thanks everyone for joining the stream. And Gandalf, once again, thanks a lot for the super chat. And that